Hey, how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays or Tuesdays to you guys. So as you can see, I finally have all of my computer parts to build my brand new PC. So I'll be getting started on that relatively shortly. I have family obligations today, so we'll see if I'm able to get to it today. But I finally have everything that I need to get everything started and then to start rebuilding my new computer. But I still have a bit stuff. Oh my gosh. I still have a handful of things to go through, mainly for the fact that I haven't done any preparations with this one yet, and preparations of getting my info from one to the other. So I have to start getting out a hard drive and getting everything ready to do that, so that way we don't have any issues going from one to the next. But on the bright side, I don't have to give this one up just yet anyway, so if anything happens, I can still record off of this one before moving on over to the next, at least for a little while. So we should be good. We shouldn't miss out on any let's plays or vlogs or anything like that through the transition, because I still have the one that I have now. Me as my friend who I'm selling it to isn't in desperate need to be like, oh, I have to have it now. He's pretty damn patient. He's just like, it doesn't matter to me, because he has his other game systems that he uses and an old computer. So it works out really nicely. It's really cool when you sell it to a friend and they know you and they're very kind and they're like, yeah, whatever, take your time. It doesn't matter. We'll be good. So I got some time to mess around and to get everything all sorted and squared away, but I'll definitely see if I can show you guys some progress along the way when I start building this guy over here, and we'll see how it goes and how long it takes me. And for some people, I know building PCs does not take all too long, but for me, the one that I'm using now was the first one that I've ever built, and it took me all day to do it. But that's because I kept not realizing certain things, like I think it was the cooler I have now to mount it onto my PC. It had to go under the motherboard in order to do that, and I secured my motherboard and a few other things, and then I went to go do that. I was like, why isn't this working? Oh, it apparently has to go from under it. So a lot of learning happened to that. I'll make sure to be mindful of that this time. But we'll see how long this takes me, because technically this will only be the second one that I'm building completely by myself. So I always tend to take things slow and be very cautious, because I'm like, I put a lot of money into this. I don't want to fuck up. When I hit the switch and I turn this fucker on, I want it to fucking work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna throw a fit. So I'll let you guys I'll keep you guys updated and let you guys know how that goes. But for now, I'm probably not going to start it quite today, because I want to prep this one first. Which is really funny, because I have a coworker that I've been telling about it, and I actually had these parts for a couple of days now. I got the last ones in, and he's like, man, I want to go build your PC, because he just likes doing that kind of stuff. So I apparently have the patience of a saint, I guess, because I'm not like, I'm itching for it, but I'm like, I can keep you waiting for a little bit. I got some preparations I got to do, and it's going to be a lot of work taking everything from this one to this one. So I'm pretty content to take it a little bit on the slow side. Other than that, a couple of you guys have been asking, like, hey, we haven't seen any sewing updates yet or anything like that. What are you doing? I just got a couple of different things, and I will try and do some videos soon. I was trying to do actually a little bit of recording, I think last night it was, or the night prior. I was doing a little bit of recording, and it's very, very asinine, you guys. My methods of things, very asinine. So I'll try and see about maybe making just a whole nother video and showing you guys a little bit of that, or what happens or what's going on. I'll take a look and see what I can create out of it, because I don't know exactly how exciting it's going to be, so I'll just try and chop things up a little bit and kind of show you guys what's going on. But I don't really know how all exciting that will be, so I still have to decide what I'm going to do with that. But I'm going to actually, once I'm done with this, my sister wants to spend time with me because she's not been home lately. So I'm like, you know what, that'd be a good time to just like bring my sewing machine out and then just kind of fuck around and kind of work on some stuff, because mainly we just kind of chill and watch shows and shit like that. So I'm like, that'll work out pretty well. I can bring that out and I can kind of focus and start working on that instead. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll see if I can get you guys some updates as far as that goes as well. As I said, I've only recorded like a little bit, and all that was like, oh my gosh, it was a long recording of me trying to figure out how to properly cut this fabric, but I was being really lazy, and I was trying to do it in bed because it was like midnight and when I decided to do this. So it's very silly. It'll be interesting to see how this stuff goes. But that's about it. I finally got hazardous course. I think we had 2 weeks where we didn't have hazardous course up and running because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was kind of reluctant to start the next jump challenge because this fucking climbing tower. This fucking climbing tower, you guys, is just... It's just driving me up a wall. I'm actually finally past the climbing tower now. My last recording that I did, I got past it. I'm like, oh, thank God. It feels so good. So I'm finally past that at long last, thank goodness. And I finally got Hazardous Course back up and running for you guys. So we'll see what's left of it. I ended at a weird part and I'm not really sure what's going on. It's getting kind of strange, but I'm thinking I'm getting close to the end, so I'll probably make sure to definitely keep up with it because I'm like, oh, is it finally over? And especially get it, the climbing tower was just a fucking nightmare. I am so happy to be past the fucking climbing tower. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm so excited. So I'll keep up with that as well now that I think I'm coming towards the end because I'm really happy now I think I'm coming towards the end of the game. Thank goodness. So hopefully there's not too much left. I'm trying so hard to stick through and finish it up because we're so close. Like, this has been like this crazy ass challenge that I put upon myself, and I'm like, I can't give up now because quitters are weak and I must continue. But it's very painful. That's why there was no Hazardous Course episodes for like 2 weeks because I was just like, I really don't have the will to record this right now. It's like, I just want to enjoy my life. I just want to enjoy my life. I don't want to fucking play Hazardous Course. Okay, that's it, you guys, for this Mondays. I'll keep you posted on the sewing a little bit if I can, as well as the PC build too. So you guys have a happy rest of the Mondays and Tuesdays, and I'll see you in the rest of the week with some Stalker and some Bioshock, and of course some Hazardous Course. Bye. Feel my power.